I don't know if I'm ready to admit this on the channel, but hey, brother, I was just working on the dopamine detox discipline cheat sheet right down there. That's kind of like a spoiler for you. And while I was working on it, I've just been getting so much more inspired and happy and motivated to keep working on graduating the self-improvement depression stage. The more I worked on it, the more that I wanted to work on it, which is what proves to me that this is my passion and this is what I'm meant to be doing. They say in all of the entrepreneurship books that when you finally find work that doesn't make you feel exhausted at the end, that just, it makes you want to work harder, that's when you found your purpose and passion in life. And for me, graduating the self-improvement depression stage is more important than anything else I can think of. I have more faith than ever before on the channel as I'm creating this down there that I'm going to graduate myself out of the self-improvement depression stage into a man of action. And I'm actually going to be able to do it for you as well. Like, I say that with full conviction and honesty. The thing that has propelled me into working harder on it and being more disciplined is the same thing that has me thinking about 100 different video subjects at once right now. I don't know if I'm ready to admit this on the channel, but about a week ago, my girlfriend of 2 years that I've had for this entire channel's life cycle, I was dating her right before I uploaded the first video on this channel. Unfortunately, we broke up, and I've been thinking and thinking and thinking about it for this entire past week. You know, what went wrong? What did I do wrong? Holding myself accountable. And the obvious truth that keeps coming back to me is that it's the self-improvement depression stage. It's SIDS. Through knowing exactly the actions that would grant my wildest dreams, through staying consistent with the good habits, but not staying consistent with them in reality. And having done so for the past 6 months, it's generated a lot of self-hatred that you're not seeing right now as I'm happy in this video, but it pops up in the late hours of the evening when it's 10 p.m. I'm just alone on the couch right there. You know, just on my phone that I'm recording this on. And I'm just fucking scrolling. I'm stalking her Instagram to see if she's blocked me yet. Incredibly unhealthy, right? And I'm just thinking back to, and I'm feeling guilty about how the whole 2-year relationship, brother, I've effectively been torturing this poor girl with my mediocre self, not bringing my best self to the relationship. And my life at large has been a huge pain for me and her. And it's been unfair to serve her that version of myself, right? As I grow from a boy into a man, and I get more mature, I learned that as a man, it is your responsibility to bring your best self to the relationship so that you can properly take care of your woman, make her feel safe, make her feel cared for, and make her feel like the future is bright and that you're gonna do everything that you say you're gonna do. But through trial and error, I wasn't able to do it. And finally, the relationship snapped. She wasn't able to rely on me. She didn't feel taken care of or cared for. And so she left, brother. And And this isn't some like dumbass girl, blah, 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 blah. No, this is a good, feminine, sweet woman. A beautiful girl that I fumbled the relationship because I've been too lazy and inconsistent about graduating SIDS for myself. You can see it in the channel's performance, right? The last video I made was the 550 subscribers in 2 years of YouTube, which again, I'll say I'm incredibly grateful for. But after 2 years of effort, you would imagine that with such a powerful message on this channel, it would have grown to 10,000 by then, you know? Not that I'm saying, I really don't want to communicate that I'm ungrateful. I'm incredibly grateful for all 550-ish subscribers that we have at this point. I read every single comment. I've almost been brought to tears by a couple of the comments. That's not like exaggerating for the video. Like in front of my brother, in front of my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend now, Jesus. I was like getting teary-eyed reading a couple of the comments when they would say like, man, like this video really resonated with me. Like I needed to hear this. I didn't know anybody else felt this way about the self-improvement depression stage. So I'm incredibly grateful for the growth that we've had. But you've seen in the like average 1 video per 3 weeks consistency we've had over these 2 years that I effectively have only been working. If you look at my actions, forget my words, look at my actions. I've been working whenever I feel that burst of motivation, which happens every 3 weeks for me apparently. And then in between these bursts of motivation, I basically get bogged down by an argument in the relationship and stressed out from that. I get bogged down from stress at my 9-to-5 job, which is, it has its busy seasons where I effectively forget about all of the goals that I'm writing about on the discipline cheat sheet, on my dopamine detox headquarters. And I forget that I'm an ambitious man who wants to do things with my life because I wake up, I'm stressed out about work from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm working and I'm stressed out at work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then I'm probably working a little bit extra until 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And then until bedtime, I'm just fucking vegging out on instant gratification. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I re-downloaded fucking mobile game apps. Because I deleted Steam on my laptop, I deleted my account, I deleted all of my video game history and stuff like that. So I re-downloaded mobile games on my phone, bro. That's how fucking bad it is. Oh, it's embarrassing. There's like this League of Legends game, but for Pokemon, and I was playing that like crazy. I got in ranked, I sent my brother a screenshot just to show how embarrassed I was. Because I got to some high rank. Aw, bro, that's so fucking bad. But this breakup, I'm not ready to admit this to you, man. I was thinking I would keep it secret, but it just needs to be said that me being lazy and inconsistent on my good habits and staying in the self-improvement depression stage, it lost me a good, beautiful, feminine woman, man. And when I look around at my career, at my social life, at all of these ways that I'm not bringing my full, authentic self to the table, it just reminds me of that popular phrase that I've heard, which is that the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And it's so true that I feel like you've seen the videos on the channel before, right? You've seen the gifted kid turns into a depressed average adult. And you probably related to that video. That's how I feel now, where I've been half-assing it, but still getting good results in relationships, social, career. Even with the channel, I'm very happy with the 550 subscribers that we've gotten. I've not been bringing my 100% effort to life. Forget any one category, but I haven't been bringing my 100% will to live and effort into life. And so I've been getting passable, good results, but they aren't life-changing results in any realm. And so it's time for me to begin my true life-changing dopamine detox of decreasing the time I spend on instant gratification and drastically increasing my time on delayed gratification. You'll see an uptick in the upload frequency of the videos because I have to use this breakup pain for something productive, getting back consistent with the gym, getting back consistent with the uploads, doing everything that I said I'm going to do. Because if I don't do that, I'm just going to be on that couch jacking off to porn twice a day like a fucking loser, dude. and I'm not having any of that. On the off chance that you're new to this channel, brother, by the way, my name's Ethan, and after spending 6 years in the self-improvement depression stage of watching thousands of self-improvement videos, watching thousands of motivational stoic Instagram reels, and reading thousands of stoic red-pilled, etc. Reddits, I've even read dozens of the books and paid thousands of dollars for self-improvement trainings and things like that, business coaching. And through all of that, I wasn't able to maintain consistency on all of the good habits that we already know we should be doing. And if you relate to that, I created this channel to document my journey of graduating out of this self-improvement depression stage and becoming a man of action, who the instant we learn something new from a video, a book, a course, whatever, it immediately becomes part of our daily routine. And we begin earning the compounding results, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 every single day from that lesson and actually improve. If that sounds useful to you, which it really should, because this is a unique channel, there's no other channel like this on this entire website, then I highly advise you to subscribe, brother, so that you actually improve your life this time. One thing that I like to do on this channel so that I'm not just another self-improvement bro that you can binge all the videos without getting any action done, is I give you a video action mission every single time. Because I want to slightly snap you into that frame of the man of action with every upload. So that you're not just mouth breathing, watching Ethan optimized videos. So that you're actually fucking improving. And for this video, brother, I want you to tell me in the comments, also write it down in your personal journal, but I want to read your comments and I will reply. What is the biggest loss you've suffered in your life from being in this self-improvement depression stage? Have you lost the love of your life, a great girlfriend? Have you lost career opportunities, right? You didn't apply to any jobs, you were being lazy, and so now you're working part-time, minimum wage, completely underemployed when you should have been working some decent job downtown. Have you lost relationships because you're constantly procrastinating on your schoolwork, so then you deny the few social invites that you do get so that you can work, but then you just spend that time procrastinating anyway, so it's just wasted time, and you've hurt your relationships because they get this negative Pavlovian response that when they invite you, you're just going to deny it, so they kind of invite you less, blah, 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 blah. I've been there, bro. That's how I can speak to it so specifically. Tell me, brother, in a comment, write it fucking down. How or what is the greatest loss that you've suffered through being in the self-improvement depression stage? If you want to learn how to take immediate action after every one of these self-improvement videos that you watch, I've specifically curated and engineered a playlist of all my best videos that teach you how to take action after one of these videos. And I highly encourage you to check out that one so that you can stop being a Sid in the self-improvement depression stage and become a Mo, man of action, who takes action after every one of these videos, brother. Check out that playlist now, and I'll see you in the next video.